Hi, hope it's going well for everyone. I just want to talk about something that people for diets when it comes to like acid reflux, gastritis, GERD, and digestion. A lot of like gurus out there on the internet they recommend all these supplements and stuff for that. And the thing is that they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know anything about kind of nutritional, and when it comes to like diets and what to eat when you're having gastritis, GERD, or acid reflux and digestion, whole bunch of stuff that you really want to know what to eat, what to drink, what to take, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna recommend everything to you, explain step by step. And people say apple cider vinegar is good to drink when you have gastritis, GERD, and the HCl, whatever hydroxylic acid or something. It's not good for you when you have too much acid in your stomach and you're putting too much of these acid in your gut. It's not alkaline, it's too acidic. So when you're drinking apple cider vinegar diluted with water, you're gonna get a lot of health issues. You're gonna get gout, uric acid because it comes from fermented apple. These are fermented apple. It's not organic. So it's acidic. When you drink it, it's too acidic. It's too sour. You need to dilute with water, but it's gonna make it worse. It's gonna start burning. It's gonna have chest pain. Your stomach's gonna start burning when you have gastritis, acid reflux. I suggest not to take this. I would never suggest taking this because it's too acidic. I would rather drink lemon with water. Lemon with water because it's alkaline. It comes from a lemon. It's natural from a lemon. It's not fermented from a lemon. It actually comes from the plant and the fruit lemon. And then what I recommend is for your supplementation is taking a high quality enzymes. They digest enzymes. You have to take this with every single meal and even snacks. Do not eat snacks that's raw food like peanuts. You don't want to eat raw food like peanuts with the enzymes. So, so you want to take this with a roasted nuts, but since you have, since you have acid reflux gastritis, or not suggest not to eat snacks. No crackers, no acidic snacks, no snacks at all. Just go on a diet or a good diet. The good diet is go on a seafood diet and eat a lot of steamed vegetables, cucumber, spinach, broccoli. Eat something that's really high in fiber, that's really good. A lot of greens in your diet, and a seafood diet. Because seafood diet is that it doesn't have muscle tissue. It doesn't have muscle tissue, so it's easier to absorb. When it comes to meat diet, it's hard to digest. It's hard. It's lean. It's gainy. It's really hard. It's like rough, the meat texture. So that's why it's hard to digest when you eat meat. When people consuming it, it's hard to digest without enzymes. So if you're gonna take the digestive enzymes, these they digest enzymes. You take four of them if you're eating a seafood diet and vegetables. If you're eating like heavy meal heavy not seafood but meat diet, you have to take six of this for if you're going on a meat diet because it's so heavy it takes harder to break down. But I would suggest eating oatmeal. Um, has a lot of proteins and it has fiber in it, oatmeal and stuff like that. And get on the seafood diet and vegetables. Stay away from acidic food like soda, greasy food, fried food, chips, like like other stuff. Like if you're really acidic, tomato too, peppermint, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna digest your food and your protein, your amino acid without enzymes. Your body needs enzymes. The reason why this enzyme works because it has minerals in it, ionic minerals. That's the one that has in it. Most other brands out there do not have minerals. Uh, Enzyme will not activate without minerals. It has to have minerals in order to activate it. And make sure you drink a lot of warm or hot water when you're on this diet because it actually detoxing. And then if you're getting a lot of detox symptoms, like I prefer not fried fish or fried seafood. Just make sure it's steamed or like baked with olive oil, something is healthy. Get something from Sprouts or Whole Food, like get like fresh fish, because our seafood today is injected with hormones in it. It's not fresh from the ocean. They injected with injected with antibiotics, because everything is farm raised fish. So it's injected with antibiotics, so you're not getting the nutrients from the fish. So you have to be careful where you get your fishes at and your seafood, and make sure it's fresh, not like it can't be like injected with antibiotic. Even shrimp, the big old shrimp, injected with antibiotics. So you got to be careful what you buy. I would suggest go to Whole Foods or Sprout. Look at the ingredient deck and look in the packaging and see if it's fresh, not farm raised fish, what comes from the ocean, wild caught salmon or whatever it is. So take your time to study the seafood, and that's the protocol. You have to be on it for like 3 to 6 month period of time, because it's gonna help. And then the other supplement that we don't that's not here, I don't have it with me, but I'm gonna order online. It's called the Super Sprout Steroids. It's a glucoside. It's a boost your immune system, your T lymphocyte by 50%. So you have to take it on the empty stomach. I would suggest take 3 in the empty stomach. You can only take that supplement on the empty stomach. Empty stomach. You take 3 on the empty stomach, drink a lot of water, and you can work out in the morning. After an hour, you can take the enzymes or the probiotics. So if you, after an hour taking the Super Sprout Steroids, you take the probiotics on the empty stomach after an hour. Then after 30 minutes of the probiotic, after 30 minutes, then you take the digestive enzymes before a hot meal. Make sure your food is hot, because that's when the enzyme activated when you're eating hot food. But if you're doing really juicing or anything, if you don't having a hard time swallowing pills, what I suggest is that throw it in a blender and grind it up. Don't get a juice extractor. Get a flute blender, because it blends all those meat fiber, and you get all the nutrition from the fruit and the vegetables. Juicing, when you're doing juicing diet, it'll activate the enzymes. So you blend it in, but you must drink the smoothie within 30 minutes, or else you're just wasting the enzymes. So you gotta drink that within 30 minutes. And also the probiotics. This is the high quality probiotics for if you have SIBO or some bad bacteria. You need good bacteria to kill the bad bacteria, so it multiplies. So the most expensive right here, the probiotic Phlora, it has L. Salavius. That's the most expensive ingredient deck. Most companies, they don't have that ingredient deck. They're really cheap, and it's an expensive ingredient deck to make. This probiotics Phlora is that if you actually get really bad bacteria, if you're eating a lot of sugar or white bread, white pasta, white rice, it's a lot of yeast and candida. And soda you drink. When you drink soda, there's a lot of candida, so you have to take the probiotic. I would suggest take 3 on the empty stomach, because you don't want to take a probiotic after a meal, because it ferments in your stomach. But if you're actually vomiting, like nausea or food poisoning or something, diarrhea, I would suggest take 6 of them, and then it'll be multiplying the healthy bacteria, killing the bad bacteria, the E. coli cells and stuff like that. Within 30 minutes to an hour, you'll be back to normal. And the last product is that I want to talk about Fiber Husk. You can get this at a store at Whole Foods or Sprouts. That has 4 grams of fiber. And the reason I want to talk about fiber is that American people are deficient in fiber. I lost 2 pounds of weight just taking fiber, because it pushes all the crap out. And you just mix it with juice or iced tea, but make sure it's organic. Make sure you're not acidic, because if you have gastritis and acid reflux, I would suggest not taking with anything acidic. I would just with water or some organic tea from Sprouts or Whole Foods. You can buy it at the store, and just mix it and stir it. Do not drink it too fast, because you might choke on it, and it feels like too dry and stuff like that. So take your time, like Mix it with like water or juice or iced tea, whatever that you're not allergic to or don't have problems with, or apple juice or something, or lemonade or whatever, because it has no flavors to it. It's organic from Sprouts. Mix it, and then you don't have to drink it. When I can't drink it, you can just stir it up until it dries up. It turns like pudding texture, so you can just eat it like a spoon. But take your time, don't rush it. But when you finish it, make sure you drink a lot of water to dehydrate it. Because when you're detoxing, when you're on a seafood diet, you're gonna be detoxing. When you're in a deep detoxing, your body is gonna feel pain. If you can't take the pain away, that's the detox process, because it depends how toxic your body is, because the medication you've been on for a while. If you've been on medication for a while from now, that means your body is really toxic, so it's detoxing. You might get stomach pain, burning sensation, headache, nausea. That means it's all detox symptoms. It's kicking in the enzymes, the fiber, the probiotics, and the lemon with water. It's trying to detox your body out. It's gonna take time to detox. You might have everybody's different when it's detoxing symptoms. So when you can't handle the detox symptom, what I recommend is drink a lot of ice cold water, a lot of cold ice water. When you drink a lot of cold ice water, that will shut off the detox symptom. So it takes about 30 to an hour to kick in and to shut off the detox symptom. But if you don't feel good, you can take some of the enzyme and drink a lot of warm water or hot water and just rest. And until you feel better, drink a lot of water. And that's what I recommend for every single people. If you need more information, you can check out the website below. I'm going to put the link below. The Daily Digest, plant enzymes, the probiotic Phlora, and the Super Sprout steroids. It's going to be on the website, the link. And make sure you always get the Fiber Husk from the store, and get on the seafood diet, and don't drink apple cider vinegar, because it is not healthy. Unless you're on the enzyme, then you can drink apple cider vinegar. Once you're on the enzymes, you can take the enzymes and apple cider vinegar. But if you're not on the enzymes, do not take the apple cider vinegar, because it's going to cause a lot of health issues in your gut. And I wouldn't suggest that. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope it helps you. And my goal is to just help everyone and live a better quality of life, because there's not a get rich fast results thing. It takes time, because your body is so toxic from the medication. So hope you have a wonderful day, and be thankful, and that I'm always here for you when you're willing to help yourself first. Remember that. From Michael Wu, thank you for watching for my channel, and always supporting me, and the people, the customers and friends always give me advice. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have more questions, or you want to give me more suggestions, put in the comment below, like, or you can message me and feel free to ask me questions. Whatever you like. Thank you. Peace.